3rd century Cleopatra dessert that she would have eaten. I hope you try these. You should make them. Here are the ingredients. Some pistachios. We have some honey, some flaky salt, and some dates. I also forgot. There's actually 5 ingredients. Black pepper. You must be thinking, black pepper in dessert? Well, let's see. I've never tried this. It's the first time I'm gonna make it. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crush the black peppers. You could always use a food processor or a spice grinder, but let's see what we can do here. I want it, you know, kind of in large chunks. I'm gonna use a mallet and see what we can do here in some parchment paper. You definitely smell it. Feel like making some cacio e pepe. So you see that? We got some fragrant, nice, fresh cracked pepper. Next we have to do is our little pistachios. Okay, so if you are allergic to pistachios, you can probably use some almonds. It's probably something also Cleopatra would eat in those times. But we have shelled all of our pistachios and now I'm gonna chop them up. You wanna still have some texture, so it's not too fine. We're gonna add some black pepper. Go in those, but I'll mix that up. Then this is gonna be our filling for the dates. I'm gonna pit those now. So you just cut them, cut a slit in the middle, and then you will find this little pit that is very easy to come out. And that is, you know, don't cut all the way through. So now you have a little nice little vessel that you can stuff. Pistachio black pepper, we'll put some in there and kind of squeeze it. Keep it really nice and closed there. Oh, that black pepper just smells so good. And lastly, our salt. So I splurge a little bit. I get fleur de sel, which is flour of salt. It is these nice little flaky crystals. And you don't have to buy these, but you want to use some kind of flaky salt. We're going to roll these dates in the salt. I know it's a little crazy, a little weird, and actually some bigger salt would be better. But you know, try to get some salt on there. So that's the last step of our preparation, and now we need to cook them in honey. I know, this is where we get real decadent. Honey bath for our dates. And we have 5 prepped up, ready to go here. Stuffed dates. And we have some really good honey that I got from a friend. So this is a sage honey. You can use any kind of honey you like. But this is gonna be just, we're just gonna put enough to cover the bottom so they can take a nice little bath / glaze. So we'll see how, you know, how much that's gonna be. Start with that. I don't want to waste this beautiful honey. So we'll just, we're going to turn this on, and you have to be very careful. Please be careful with honey and any sugars when you're heating them, because they get really hot. They get hotter than oil and they can really burn you. So you have to please use caution. I know I'm fun and games usually, but please. So while we're waiting for this to heat up, you know, a little bit about Cleopatra was an Egyptian pharaoh, and 3rd century. She knew about 9 languages, and this woman loved food. She knew how to feast. We got some bubbles there, you can start to see. So I'm gonna let these go for their little dunk in there. I'll tilt the pan a little bit to kind of bathe our dates in some of this hot honey. Very excited to taste these. And we're gonna let them cool for a good amount of time before we even think about eating it. We're almost there. You can see the honey is almost fully evaporated. So I don't want it to over caramelize. I'm gonna remove them from the heat. When it starts to get really dark, too dark, it might start to burn, and we don't want a burnt honey. So I'm gonna remove these, drizzle. They've cooled down enough. Let me give it a try. So sticky. Wow. 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 The black pepper comes later. First bite, first chew is kind of like a marshmallow. And then you get pistachio and black pepper and it kind of hits you in the back of your throat. It's such a cool experience eating it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Like this if you like the History Eats, and I'll keep them coming.